Harambe, and Freedom Schools in the house. We got commodities.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Buenos dias.
Hello, my name is Abimbola George, and I'm the site coordinator here at NCCF Freedom Schools at J.C. Noah Elementary School.
Freedom School, how you feeling?
Fantastic! Terrific! Great! All day long! Whoa!
It's Tuesday, Harambe, we did it again. It's an exercise that we do every day. And Harambe is a Swahili word that means we pull together. And we've been doing this since the beginning of Freedom Schools. Why? Because we want to reset our children every day. A lot of our children face different things in the world, and it's important for us every day to be intentional about making a reset on their days every morning. So it's always wonderful to see how their faces change, how we start to see smiles and the hugs and the series of positive reinforcement that we give our children during Harambe. And it's intentional. We're not doing this by accident. We want them to be able to leave what it is they have going on outside the door.
Oh, you refuse to hear my voice.
Away, away, away.
The louder I will sing.
I will sing, I will sing, I will sing, I will sing.
You hide behind walls of Jericho.
Away, away.
The lies will come tumbling.
Break it down, break it down, break it down.
We start our mornings off with Harambe to kind of set the tone for the day, set the energy, set the vibe for the day.
Yeah, right, yeah, right. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, ready, yeah, ready.
Where you look at? Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. What you looking at? Turn down, turn down.
A lot of the times if Harambe is great, which, 9 times out of 10 it is, the rest of the day would just kind of run smooth. All the kids' energy would be at a high level, and they'll be able to come down when it's time to come down. Harambe is just really that energy. I would say it's kind of an energy, what's the word I'm looking for? Energy setter, I guess. It works. Harambe works, and it really brings together the unity and the oneness that we want to instill in these kids.
So strong.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Even though we had to rearrange how the order of Harambe, we still have an amazing read aloud guest. I will allow her to introduce herself. So let's give a warm welcome to our read aloud guest.
My name is Sierra Mackey Hall. I serve as the Senior Manager of Curriculum and Programs for the CDF Freedom Schools program. And what that means is I get to help write all of the lesson plans that are used in the integrated reading curriculum throughout the summer. So Freedom Schools is a special program. Here in DC, we've had a bunch of different sponsor organizations try and run their own Freedom Schools, but by far the best has been the National Center for Children and Families. And a lot of the parents that come through here and their scholars, they might, or I'll say in DC in general, a lot of the scholars and families that go through a Freedom School site might not necessarily know who their SLIs are or like what they're going to walk into on the first day. And so there's a lot of growth to be done, but when you come into an NCCF Freedom School, you know that the scholars have worked with some of those teachers year round. You know that they're already incorporating things like cheers and chants, affirmations into their regular after-school programming with NCCF. So when you walk into an NCCF Freedom Schools and you see the growth over the summer, knowing that they're already doing it year round is pretty amazing, because on day one, the scholars still might be a little bit reserved or still not know how the whole flow is, but by week 6, the ones that might have an IEP in school or behavioral issues are somehow flagged in their regular school day. By the end of week 6, they're the ones that are stepping up and leading the cheers and chants, leading the classroom, leading the IRC, and they just have a chance to grow into their roles as leaders.
Hi, my name is Jordan Kilson. I was a former site coordinator for NCCF Freedom Schools, and man, has this changed my life and my journey. I'm an educator here in DC. I teach 4th grade English, social studies, and science. And without Freedom School and that experience, I wouldn't be where I am today. It's given me the tools to not only enrich every child in the class, but also give them the cultural experience that they need. Books that look like them, learn about experiences outside their own neighborhoods and things of that nature. I'm proud to say that Freedom Schools is going strong. I have a young one, 2 going on 3, and I'm definitely going to send him to Freedom Schools so he can not only be an early reader, but also see books and see himself in the stories. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ms. Tan, and this is my first year working with Freedom School.
I think when I allow myself to be one of them, so kind of put myself in the mindset like I'm one of them, to be a kid still. And also to have fun. When you have fun, they have fun, and they're more engaged when you are enjoying it too. We do affirmations every day that we come in. So they stand in front of the mirror, they say their name, they say they have a purpose, and then they say something positive about themselves. And I see like that's the highlight of their day. It brightens them up and it makes them feel like they have a purpose, because they do.
My name is Zuri, and my favorite basketball player is Kobe Bryant. I'm 8 years old, and my dad was a basketball player. He was 28 years old. My name is Carter Campbell. I'm 6 years old. My picture is about me playing basketball, not almost winning it. It's brown, orange, blue, or orange.
Carter, why did Abdul ball up the paper?
Because I messed up.
Okay, because he made what?
Mistake.
Oh, okay. It's okay to make mistakes.
My name is Jewel Cawley. I am 25 years old, and I am currently a 3rd grade math teacher at Stanton Elementary School. So I've been working with Freedom School, specifically the Children's Defense Fund, for the last 4 years. So I started with the Children's Defense Fund, and ever since then, so it was kind of like a summer job, and ever since then, I've been working with them every summer. But this one is kind of different because now I'm working with NCCF. So I would say this is my 5th summer here with Freedom. In the beginning, I was kind of like in the back, but now I feel like I'm putting myself out there more as I'm matriculating through the program. So I feel like Freedom Schools, it really helps them. It builds their self-confidence, that's one, and it also engages them in reading like history of Freedom Schools and things like that. And it's very interesting to them. So yeah, I would highly recommend Freedom Schools.
Let's do the hula. Let's do the hula.
Are we gonna do this last song before we go?
My favorite part of Harambe is something inside so strong. Because if we need books to read and go to college, that's not okay to ban books for no reason.
But one thing that remains constant is our need to be literate. It's our need to be educated. And I see it in our children, and I see the yearn for them to want to be successful. I truly believe Freedom School is part of that idea of success that children who look like us can get. Freedom School's goal is literacy. It's aimed towards all of its programs since the 60s has been to educate our children on their abilities to read and comprehend. because them comprehending allows them to be creative. And we not only need to educate our children, we need to allow them to use that education to create a new path for the folks in the future that are coming after them.
What makes the Freedom School program so special with the National Center for Children and Families is that we cater towards students who are unhoused. Yes, many of our students come from the short-term family housing programs throughout Washington, D.C., and we make them our special focus. We give them a home during the summer and after-school program. We let them know about advocacy and social action and making a difference that is important. We also give them nutritious meals and take them on exciting trips that they can experience all of Washington, D.C. and everything that it has to offer. We look for the best and the brightest to serve as servant leader interns, as I once served in 1995. And here we are in 2024, serving students throughout Washington, D.C., and giving it the best that we've got. The National Center for Children and Families, we are committed and dedicated to our youth. We're dedicated to the partnership with the Children's Defense Fund and everything that is about the movement of saving our youth.
Young man, protect the freedom to read. Young man, protect the freedom to read. Young man,
how does this make you feel?
It makes me feel amazing. It makes me feel empowered. It makes me feel special to be a part of such a movement of this magnitude, of this order, of this peace.
protect freedom.